In honor of May Day Fair today, we are doing some directed drawing of animals. We did the rooster earlier this morning. I colored mine. I didn't color it like a real rooster because I just got silly and colored it any way I wanted to. And remember, we made the puppets, the sheep, and the cow, and the pig. And so today, right now, we're going to work on a baby goat. Well, not a baby goat, just a goat. It's not a baby. And I'm going to talk, well, let's talk a little bit about about goats. What is a young goat called? A kid, just like you guys are called. Good. And most baby goats are born as twins. Sometimes they're born just singles, and sometimes they're born with triplets, but most of the time they're twins. And just a few minutes after they're born, they start to walk. And in about a week, then they can climb up on stuff and jump off like hay bales and stuff like that. When they talk, when they make the noise, like, I'll make it, but don't laugh, like, ma, ma, that's called a bleat, and mom goats and kid goats recognize each other's voices. And the last thing, oh, and are they omnivores, herbivores, or carnivores? Goats are herbivores. They don't eat meat. That's according to the internet. So we're going to make one. This one's a little bit trickier, and I decided I'd use a Sharpie this time so that you'll be able to see what I'm drawing better. Okay? So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to make an oval, and then out of the top of the head, you're going to make, oops, a thing that looks like that. And they're both going to go the same direction. I'll let you catch up. I wish I had a pencil because I would fix, because I don't think they should be so squared, but I'm using a Sharpie, so I can't. Okay, I'm going to go on. On one side, I'm going to make a little ear, and I'm going to do a line. Can you see it? And then on this side, I'm going to do a line, and like that. My goat will have two eyes, kind of close to the ears, high up on his head. I'm going to color him in. I don't know why, but just because I think it looks kind of cuter like that. I'm going to make a little nose for him, which is just going to be like a little U shape. And then his mouth will be underneath. And then some goats have like a little, almost like a little beard. I don't know what it's called, so I'm going to draw it underneath. And I'm going to just make it look like that. Okay, I hope you're caught up. We're going to start with the neck next. The neck is going to be way up here at the very top of his, like way high. So we're going to do that, or maybe it's a her. I haven't quite decided yet. So that's the neck, just two lines. And then you connect those two lines like that. I'm going to make a little collar on this goat. And then this little goat is going to have a bell on him or her. Have like a little thing hanging down there. If you're ready to go on, this is going to be tricky part right here because we're going to do the back and then the bottom, and then we're gonna come down and do his leg. So it's gonna be a little bit tricky, okay? And I can't erase, so I'm gonna try and do it really without totally messing up. Okay, so I'm gonna come right off of his neck, start right on his neck, and I'm gonna come around, and that's the first part. Okay. And then I'm gonna come down to his leg, and the back of his leg is gonna have like little hairs sticking out. So I'm gonna do like a little shaggy leg right there. And then the rest of his hoof. Oops, my pin is running out. Can you believe that my pin's running out? And then I'm gonna bring it up, and it's gonna come up like that. Ooh, he's got a fat leg. And then there's a line right there for his hoof. Sorry. If you're doing it right, that line should probably come in a little bit more than I did mine. His tummy or her tummy comes right here. And then the other leg. Another leg in the front. We're going to do the same thing again. Try and make them about the same length with that little shaggy thing. And then the hoof. And then up to the front. Okay. Huh. And then so this is one front leg, and now we're gonna draw the other front leg, but the other front leg is a little bit further back, so we're gonna make it look like it's a little bit further back. So it'll be, I'll start not at the very bottom, they won't be even. So this one will go like right here, and this leg won't have a shaggy part because it won't show. And then we'll come up, and we'll make it like that. And we'll do the same thing with the back leg. And if you need to pause, go ahead and pause. Okay, but I'm not gonna draw that line up yet because I'm gonna put a little, so she could feed her babies. I decided she's a girl. Okay, she needs a little tail. And I'm a little goat tail, and there is your tail. She's standing on the top of something because goats like to climb. And there's your baby, your goat. Not bad for a Sharpie. Okay guys, have fun today.